Hey guys, I had several requests to do a nail care routine, so I made one. First, I'm going to start off taking my polish off, and I love this ZOYA nail polish remover. It's $10 a bottle, and it's a little more expensive, but it's worth it. Once you use it, you'll want to use it. Mine's almost gone. I need to get another bottle, but I just love it. It takes it off, and it doesn't leave your hands feeling dry. The other thing I love about it is it has this pump top, and it's a non-spill pump top, so you just flip off the top and then you push down to get polish remover on your cotton round. I use these cotton rounds that I get at just Walmart or Target or Ulta. There's some at Target I like that have little grippers on the other side that take it off really well, but I just have these right now. So I just go ahead and take my polish off. This polish has a little bit of glitter in it, so you can see that the ZOYA nail polish remover is taking it off pretty well. And I'll have links to all the products I use down in the description bar below, so make sure to check that out. After I remove my polish on all my nails, I like to use this Dr. G's Antimicrobial Cuticle Exfoliator. I know there's others out there that are good, but I have this huge bottle, so I haven't tried any, but this one works great. So you just want to squirt a little bit out on your finger and then put it on all your nails. I like to kind of push down and go down toward the base of my nails so that it kind of gets in the grooves there. And then I let that sit for about a minute. And yes, I know my nails are yellow. I paint them a lot, and I don't really do any remedies for that, but they're just the way they are. So after I wipe off a little of the excess with a cotton round, I like to use this. This is my favorite cuticle tool. This is the Tweezerman, and I don't know exactly what it's called, but cuticle remover, I guess. And I like to go around and just lightly, you don't need to do this hard because the tool kind of just does the job for you. Go around your nail and cuticle down and kind of scrape at the same time. And then wipe it off onto a cotton round or towel. What you see coming off there, it looks kind of gross, but that's actually just kind of residual polish that's around the cuticles. So you just do that to every nail. As your nail grows, it grows up your nail, and so there's a thin layer of cuticle on there. So I go ahead and just scrape along the top there, and not lightly. Just if you do it too hard, you can scratch your nail. So you have to be really careful with these tools. This is the way I prefer to do it. I have never tried to cut my cuticles. I don't know that much about them to feel comfortable about doing that, and I know that this just works for me. So this is what I do. When I'm finished with this step, I like to wash my hands with soap and water just to get the oils off of my nails so the paint lasts longer if I'm going to repaint them. And anyway, it's just nice to wash your hands after this step. And my favorite file to use is a crystal file. I like this one by Nail Tech. And my nails tend to peel, and I think that this crystal file kind of helps with that problem. I still get a little peeling, but not as much as I used to. Okay, so it's kind of hard to film this, but you're going to want to put that squarely on your nail and at a 90-degree angle to your nail, and just go ahead and file. And I know people say don't go back and forth, do it in one direction, but I don't have time for that. I'm too impatient for that, so I do go back and forth, and then I kind of round the edges. I like the squoval look. And here's just a closer view of the way I file my nails. It was really hard to film this so that you guys could see at the right angle. I'm usually filing my nails in my bed with my hands propped against my knee, so anyway, so it's kind of difficult, but I am not a professional. This is just a hobby for me, and this is just what I found works for me. And then I just take the pointed end of my crystal file and just go underneath my nails to kind of get the shavings of that nail that are underneath there, but they're not unattached, just to kind of loosen them. Then with a little buffing block that I got from Sally Beauty Supply, I like to kind of smooth it out and buff the edges so that it's very soft. Then after this step, I go and rinse my hands off with water and towel dry them. Then if I can, I like to let my nails rest overnight and I apply this solar oil to all of them. And this is definitely my most favorite cuticle conditioner. I've tried a few brands, but it's my favorite I've used so far. So I'm going to go ahead and brush that on to each nail. And I also like to put it on the tips of my fingers as well. And then I just like to massage that into each of my fingers. And then I've talked in a post on my blog before about Aquaphor. If I'm going to bed, I let this soak for a few minutes and then I go ahead and put on the Aquaphor, and that lasts a little longer after this one has had a chance to sink in. And that's it. I hope you guys found this helpful. Let me know by giving me a like down below if you did. Thanks!